hours of YouTube videos, but you still haven't bought a single property. You're drowning in information, but you're completely frozen when it's time to act. That feeling? It has a name: analysis paralysis, and it's the #1 thing holding you back.
Well, that all stops right now. Welcome to the Brick by Brick channel, where we help beginners build wealth through real estate, one brick at a time. Our whole mission is to slice through all that noise and give you a clear, actionable plan to get you from researcher to proud property owner.
I mean, really think about it. Are you spending all your free time analyzing markets, crunching numbers on deals you never offer on, and just endlessly scrolling through listings? It's this crazy loop of learning, but never actually doing. Sound familiar?
Look, you're not alone in this, not by a long shot. The folks at BiggerPockets literally call this the ultimate dream killer, and for good reason. But today, we're gonna smash that cycle. This explainer is your step-by-step blueprint to get you unstuck and on your way to closing that first deal.
So here's the game plan. We're gonna start by building a rock-solid financial foundation. Then, we'll go hunting for the right deal. After that, we'll walk through the process from making an offer to getting the keys. And finally, we'll pull back the curtain on the 4 real ways that property actually builds you wealth. Let's get into it.
All right, first things first, we're in what I call the crawl phase. And trust me, this is the most important part. The smartest investors out there know that the game is won long before you even glance at a property listing. It all starts with building an unshakable financial foundation.
And that foundation has 3 steps that are totally non-negotiable. Step 1, get a handle on your personal finances. It's simple, right? If you can't manage your own money, there's no way you can manage a property's money. 2, build up a great credit score, and you'll see exactly why in just a second. And 3, get pre-approved for a loan. That way you know exactly how much you can actually spend. So, why all the fuss about your credit score? Well, stop thinking of it as just some number. Think of it as a tool that saves you money. A killer score, we're talking 740 or higher, gets you a lower interest rate from the bank. And a lower rate means a lower monthly mortgage payment, which puts more cash flow directly into your pocket every single month.
Okay, so your finances are dialed in. You've got that pre-approval letter in hand. Now for the fun part. How in the world do you find a deal that actually makes sense? Welcome to the walk phase. This is where the hunt begins.
Now, to keep from getting distracted by every shiny new listing that pops up, you need to build what's called an opportunity filter. You've got to get laser focused. Decide on your target market, the exact property type you want, your absolute max price point, and, this is key, the minimum return you're willing to accept. This focus is your secret weapon.
When you're looking at deals, one metric is king: cash flow. It's the pure profit you have left after every single bill is paid: the mortgage, taxes, insurance, you name it. And here's the golden rule. Write this down. Never trust the numbers an agent gives you. Always run your own numbers. And right alongside cash flow is your cash-on-cash return. This basically tells you how hard the actual money you invested, your down payment, your closing costs, is working for you. A higher percentage just means your money is making you more money. Simple as that.
So you're finding deals, you're running the numbers. What's next? You have to start making offers. A lot of them. Seriously, real estate is a numbers game, and you've got to get comfortable with hearing no. You might look at 100 properties and write 10 offers.
Just to get that one single yes. But that one deal, that's the one that changes everything. It's what starts your entire wealth building journey. Consistent action is the only thing that separates the investors from the researchers.
And you got it. Your offer was accepted. This is huge. But hey, don't pop the champagne just yet. Now we're in the run phase. This is all about protecting your deal, and more importantly, protecting yourself before closing day.
Think of these as your get-out-of-jail-free cards. They're called contingencies, and they are your safety nets. If the inspection finds a huge problem, or the bank suddenly pulls your financing, or the property doesn't appraise for what you offered, these let you walk away and get your deposit back. You absolutely need them in your contract.
Speaking of safety nets, your biggest one is cash. I'm talking about a separate savings account with 6 to 9 months worth of all property expenses. This isn't for the down payment. This is your oh crap fund for when the water heater bursts at 2 a.m. or a tenant suddenly leaves. Cash reserves are what keep you from being forced to sell.
All right, we've made it to the final, and honestly, the most exciting part of the puzzle. This is the stuff that separates the beginners from the truly wealthy investors. See, most people think real estate is just about that little bit of rent money each month. But the real wealth?
It's built in 4 different ways at the same time.
Okay, number 1, you know this one. Cash flow. That's the profit that goes into your bank account every month. It's awesome, it's essential, but it is just the tip of the iceberg.
Number 2 is debt reduction. Think about this. Every single month, your tenant is paying rent, and part of that rent check is paying down your loan for you. You're building equity, your net worth is growing, and you're not doing a thing.
Third, and this one's huge, are the tax benefits. The government gives you all these incentives, like being able to claim depreciation, which is a loss on paper, and that can seriously reduce the amount of taxes you owe overall.
And number 4 is appreciation. Over time, good real estate in good areas tends to go up in value. This is the long-term game. This is how you build massive, generational wealth.
So let's wrap this all up. If you only look at a rental property for its cash flow, it's like looking at a supercar and only seeing the engine. Sure, the engine is critical. You're not going anywhere without it. But it's the turbocharger of appreciation, the automatic transmission of debt paydown, and the slick aerodynamics of the tax benefits that all work together to create an absolute wealth-building machine.
So there you have it. That's the blueprint. You see the entire picture now, from getting your finances in order all the way to understanding how real wealth is built. So really, there's only one question left to ask. What's the very first brick that you're going to lay? If you got value from this, hit the like and subscribe for weekly investor breakdowns, and keep building your real estate foundation brick by brick.
This explainer was sponsored by Riverside Realty.